Yo, 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 yo. Welcome to another episode of My Thoughts, My Faults podcast. It's your boy, Terry motherfucker Rocks.
Is we still gonna get that Diddy and Jermaine Dupri verses? Because I'm interested.
Excuse me?
Are we still getting the Diddy and Jermaine Dupri verses?
Jermaine Dupri has me blocked on Twitter.
Why you asking me that? Like, I have the answers to that. Like, that's not how you start a show.
I'm just saying.
Introduce yourself first, fool.
It's your boy Reezy in the building, and I want to know: are we still getting the Diddy and Jermaine Dupri verses?
Probably not, bro. They probably do that shit from Rikers Island.
It's your girl Taheem.
You gonna be in prison.
You know, niggas is being niggas.
Niggas is niggering it up.
Niggas is niggering it up already.
Shout out to niggas.
Shout out to niggas.
Shout out to Christmas season.
Yes, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
I need a ho.
Filthy animals.
Ho. Is that your favorite Christmas movie?
It is not.
What is your favorite Christmas movie? Let's talk about that. Let's get into the movie early.
You know what it used to be? 8 Crazy Nights.
Wow, and that's a Jewish Christmas movie, actually. That's hilarious.
Huh? That shit used to make
it's a little dark.
That's a good-ass movie. I haven't seen it since I was a child, obviously.
It was solid. It's a little dark, though.
He was sad as hell. He's a mean-ass bastard.
He was
that was when Eminem was real popular. You got to realize that, too.
No,
so Adam Sandler was Eminem.
Oh,
okay.
That's what he was trying to be?
Damn near to me.
I felt like it seemed pretty Adam Sandler-ish to me.
He's Adam Sandler, but he's mean. He's mean as hell, though.
Mean as hell, though.
Because normally Adam Sandler's pretty nice in his movies.
No, for sure.
Even the Big Daddy, he was nice.
Mine is probably Miracle on 34th Street.
Damn, you going back to the 40s, huh?
Yeah.
And I'm like,
they got a new
Ain't no way I watching that shit black and white.
They got one from like the 90s. You tweaking.
Oh, yeah.
A word. Who in that shit?
The little girl, the nigga from the practice. It was dope.
Yeah.
And then I like A Christmas Story playing 24/7 on the day of.
Really?
On that one channel.
I always thought that movie was whack as hell.
I had to watch that too. I got to check.
Hey,
I'm lacking
it's
my
not
movie.
that it's whack. It's one of those. So it's like bad that it's good. Like,
yeah.
And then it was like, why y'all making a movie that's like?
It was so whack to me.
Okay, so
I love it.
So I got a question. This came up on the timeline of the day. Motherfucker said, if anything got snow and it is a Christmas movie.
Pretty much,
right?
Remember Snow Day?
Snow Day?
It felt like a Christmas movie, but it wasn't.
Yeah, it was a snow day. It
was a snow day.
That movie was great.
That was a good movie.
That was a great movie. That was a great film.
Sloan.
Is that a Nickelodeon
Shout out
joint?
Sloan. Yes, it was Nickelodeon.
If
That's
a
why they
movie
last
got
one.
snow in it, was it a Christmas movie? Is Four Brothers a Christmas movie? Because it was snow in that movie.
Yeah, it is. It starts
Christmas.
on Christmas, don't it?
Oh, yeah.
But they have like Christmas stuff in the movie, like for sure.
Yes.
Yeah, it's definitely a Christmas movie.
Wow, maybe that theory is true.
Yeah. Because like Die Hard, that's obviously a Christmas movie.
We're not even debating that.
Yeah.
I'm sick of people debating it. It's definitely
Y'all ever seen Reindeer Games?
I think I have.
It's definitely a Christmas. It's like a thriller, but it's a Christmas ass thriller. Ben Affleck. Go watch it if y'all get a chance. Yeah. So also, how do y'all feel about Christmas at this age now?
It's not the same.
I think that
used to be my most looked forward to day of the year, like my entire life. Like it was even bigger than my birthday type shit.
it's definitely shifted.
You know, because you get to eat crazy. It's snowing outside. You don't have to go to school, and you get mad gifts.
Mad gifts. It sounds great.
Mm-hmm.
You get all the holiday festivities and shit, like the cheers stuff. It's just it was very nice.
When did y'all stop believing in Santa Claus?
My grandma ruined that for me when I was in kindergarten. Actually,
Kindergarten. Wow.
She fucked me over because like I was a full on believed in Santa Claus. So I was like about 5 years old. And I was like talking to Santa Claus, and her grandma was like, and she's in her 80s. She didn't give a fuck. She said, "Boy, there ain't no Santa Claus real. Ain't no such thing as Santa Claus." Like she was upset. Type
Damn.
shit.
I stayed
and then they was upset that she told me that. But
I stayed up late one night, and I was peeking out the door, and I seen niggas setting shit up.
How
I seen
old?
them setting shit up. Probably like 7, something like that. I'm like, motherfuckers, y'all set this shit up.
so did you stop putting the cookies out? Was you one of them niggas that left
It
the
was
cookies?
definitely-
I definitely used to leave the cookies out. They used to eat. My people used to eat them bitches.
Obviously.
It was definitely around 8 or 9 for me.
Damn.
My sister on it. She was like,
That's
it's not
nice.
like he's real anyway.
And you probably had already heard rumblings. You know, kids at school already be, you know what I'm
Santa
saying?
Claus.
That's messed up. I ain't trying to break nobody's dreams. That's wild.
Yeah.
Like, and especially like if you grew up in an apartment and shit like that, like there was no way I believe in Santa Claus. Because, like, and I ain't had no damn chimney. Like I had a chimney, but I ain't had no chimney. Like I had no damn one of those right there. Like what's it called?
That's not a real chimney. That's what's crazy.
Mm.
Chimneys don't be real like that no more, bro. Them shits be hella fake, boy.
They be
You just
sealing
showed
them
me a
bitches
tabletop
off.
fireplace the other day. Ain't none of this shit real.
They be sealing the bitches
what?
off. If you ever see a house that used to have one too,
Yeah.
it just be bricks right there. And
That's
you wonder
it.
like, what? What was right there?
Man.
It was a fireplace.
Man, fuck all this Christmas shit. If you want
facts, to be real.
if you want to keep it 300, bro, it's just be too much.
Man, I'm actually,
See, now I thought oh, go ahead.
I actually like getting gifts when I know somebody would like it. Like,
I mean, you got the gift for yourself though.
yeah. Not for myself.
Because like if you give out even the whole
Not
thing,
like it, but need it, I guess you could say. And people say that
Right.
people things that they need isn't really a gift, but I'm like, yeah,
Yes,
like
it is. That's the best gift.
I feel like it
is
is.
the best
I
gift.
feel like I personally feel like it is.
I'm saying when you give out gifts, are you giving out gifts because it make you feel good or because it's probably gonna make them feel good? What's the reason? Like if you could,
Oh, I definitely don't do it for me. I don't give a fuck. What?
you
I
do
don't
probably
it
do it to you.
No, I do it for them.
I try really
So
hard
I don't
to
look
do
bad
it
type
for,
shit.
Well, that sounds like it's for you.
It's for you,
Is it
like
for
I
me?
just said.
So I don't look bad?
I was about to say because I feel like they would really appreciate
Thought about
it.
it, right?
I guess.
Thought about it, right?
I mean, but yeah, it's for them to appreciate it. But it's like, if I don't give you a gift, that's gonna make me look like a terrible person, and you're gonna think that I'm a terrible person. You know, like especially
so
we've been
you
rocking.
you did it for you to keep up your appearances.
I guess
Yeah,
so.
I guess.
Get what's expected of me, perhaps.
You know,
I'm trying to
But-
think of who I could use as an example who doesn't watch. Oh, my grandma. She likes
Damn, grandma, you don't watch the show, Granny?
she don't got social media, but she likes gardening.
Mm-hmm.
So I bought her a gardening toolkit, but that's also like I guess accessible, friendly. It was like you could get on your
it's smooth.
knees.
Yeah,
You get on your knees in the
21st
grass,
century shit.
and then all the different tools to use, and then it's like purple and a nice like girly color, nice little set and pack. And then I don't think my uncle watches either. I don't know, but he likes guns, so I got him a gun cleaning kit.
Ooh,
Oh, that's pretty
sweet,
nice.
Sweet.
That's some
See?
good gifts.
Like, I be thinking
those are good gifts, though.
Yeah.
Like, see, like
Those are great
I
gifts.
think that gifts, like the best gifts, are shit that people can use for like years and years to come.
Absolutely.
I wouldn't even
Type
say
shit.
year, but like stuff like
Like
stuff
that
they
gun
need.
cleaner did, he's gonna use for pretty much about 10, 15 years, maybe the rest of his life. You know what I'm saying? Unless he
Yeah.
upgrades. You know what I'm saying? Like even the gardening tool stuff, she's gonna use that for as long as she can.
Nice 10-year run on that.
You know?
So longevity matters.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Like I like to give people gifts that they actually use, like in their
What
daily
about-
life.
What's bad gifts then?
I was about to say,
like,
what
what
about-
is some shitty gifts?
What about money?
Flowers, that's a terrible fucking gift.
Flowers are terrible gifts.
Flowers are awful gifts.
Flowers
Money's a good
are
gift,
bad.
but money that leaves it up to the person. Then they can decide whatever poison they want to buy
Money
themselves.
tends to flow through fingers very quickly when you give
Yeah,
it. as a
facts.
gift
Is that
like
my fault? The person who got it?
Yeah, literally, I bought like on Christmas, like a couple, like multiple years, like the money that I got on Christmas, I was buying drugs with that night.
Oh my
Type shit. Not even joking.
That's funny.
Like, whoop, needed these.
Yeah. Oh, we finna have a great Christmas. What?
Tonight.
Finna get high.
Yeah, I don't think because I looked it up, like doing research after this weekend, like, and they basically said it depends on the person who receives it, you know, whether it's a bad gift or not, and it kind of says more about them than what you did because a gift is supposed to be a gift.
If I know you got the gift, if I know it's a bad gift from your reaction, that's pretty assholes to me. I think
Like
you should just be
intentionally?
grateful. Yeah, like if I give you the gift, don't show me you don't like it in front of my face. At least.
Last Christmas, you got you a new sweater.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't show that
Tell
in
a
front of
dude
my
back.
face. Do that
because you know,
What if you deserve it, though?
because it's the gesture.
What if you deserve it though?
Old people do it
So you did.
unintentionally.
So you don't do it for yourself then.
No, I do it for myself
All right.
completely.
Older
I give out gifts for myself.
older people do
So
it
then
unintentionally.
maybe you deserve to be known that your gift was trash.
Nah, be grateful.
Yeah, regardless, you should be grateful. But
Okay.
I think older people do it unintentionally when they buy you like socks and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
It's like, why would I be upset that this is what they got me?
As
It's
I've
like,
gotten older, though,
Older,
socks are pretty
nigga, that
great.
shit is hits.
Yeah.
Bro, when I was fucking 10, I used to hate
I used
socks
to
and
hate
underwear.
socks, but as I get older, socks is pretty great gift.
That is
like,
the shit. Because that's like, because
Exactly.
older people know, like, you gonna need
You
this
gonna
shit.
need-
Like, you
listen.
might hate it now. You ain't getting no hot wheels tracking, no shit like that. Nigga, if you give me some socks, some good ass underwear now, nigga,
Yeah.
don't give me like a 20 pack of socks, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nigga,
Big pack,
what?
Yes, I'm good for. Like, I knew
I can
hold
throw away all my old socks.
Oh
Yeah.
no! Speaking of throw it away, does that ever happen to y'all? Because like
What?
I feel like whenever I add to my collection, I lose whatever shit that I had before that, and
No.
it's not intentional.
I don't think that. I think that the theory that the washing machine eats your socks up is real because I never
That is real.
find the same 2 pair after a certain amount of time, and I'd be like, I'm throwing all these random socks away.
It's like I be trying to like add to my collection. Like I try to add a new package of drawers to my rotation.
Exactly.
That's what
New
I've been
package
doing
of
lately.
socks to my
I always
rotation.
just pick up a new package.
New package, like, because it's good to have that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then when I buy that, it seems that I just keep losing the old stuff. I'm like, where did all these underwears and drawers that I had go to?
Yeah. I feel like
It's really maddening.
I do the KonMari method for keeping my closet in order, even though I still feel like
What
I
the
have
hell is that?
Why what?
hella shit. But
Calamari.
Is it really called a calamari? Not
no,
octopus.
KonMari.
Cotton Mari.
But you're supposed to take an item and reflect on whether you're gonna use it or not in that moment. If you're not, like, if
Give
you
it
don't
away.
plan, you're supposed to give it away. Don't hold on and be like, you know what, I haven't worn this, but I feel like I'm gonna wear it. I got a Christmas party coming up.
Right.
I might wear it. Throw that shit away.
Okay. Are you big on throwing stuff away or like goodwilling
Give it
stuff?
away.
Good-willing
Okay.
if it's useful.
If it's
and then
worth it.
Or just
It's worth
throwing
And-
it to the immigrants when you drive past?
Some clothes have been
I wouldn't
ruined.
even say that, but if I ever see somebody in my alley rummaging, I'll be like, hey, I got some stuff.
What if they be like? What if they be like, fuck your clothes? I want your
Where the
shit.
cash at?
I'm looking for cans to recycle. Yeah, no.
I don't never see people rummaging in my alley. That's actually hilarious.
Yeah.
You know I live out west.
Yeah.
Maybe out there.
No, that's funny.
By the way, this episode is brought to you by Alexander James Whiskey.
Hit him with a little clap, clap. Hey, that's that ride. I actually been liking this a lot more than the original.
Yeah,
so.
folks just took like 4 shots. He over
Shout
there
out to the
going through
ride.
it.
It's been a
I
rough
went to,
day. It's been a rough week for us all.
It has been.
And we here to pod for y'all.
Yeah.
Still.
Period.
Y'all better
I
get all
went
this
to-
in this week because we going on vacation next week.
Exactly. I went to some place where it's called, I forget what it's called, like a power something, but it's a shot, your choice, and a beer. And it's like,
yeah.
that shit get you fucked up. Like,
That sounds perfect.
and it was like 10.
That's on the boiler room. You just come in there and get a PBR and a shot of what you call it and a pizza.
It's like $10, $12 maybe.
Sounds
Yeah,
good.
get you
They
right.
get $30 out of you, boy.
Okay.
Quick.
30
Do it twice.
bucks.
Do it twice.
2 shots and 2 beers. I'm like, hey.
Damn, I
Look,
wanted some
tip it.
pizza today. Fuck. I waited too late.
I ain't want pizza.
Oh man! All right, so let's get into one of these hot topics. That's going on, y'all. Are we getting? Let's get into Jonathan Majors. It's the hottest thing off the
Yeah.
press.
News
Let's
today.
just jump into the heat. Jonathan Majors has been found guilty of what 3rd-degree
2 charges.
2 charges. I know it was 3rd-degree
Let me
assault.
look it up. I got it.
It's
Hold
right.
on a sec. Oh,
It's
in the
right
name.
here in
the notes.
Notes. Yeah.
Sorry, Secretary. Jeez.
Damn.
I know it was 3rd-degree assault though, and this is after the running video came
Found
out. where
guilty
he was
of assault and harassment.
assault and harassment.
The charges, a misdemeanor and a violation, carry a sentence of up to 1 year in prison.
This nigga not doing no time.
He ain't
for
doing
that
nothing. Not
shit.
a single day.
On 2 other charges, he was found not guilty of intentional
Yeah, the worst
assault
shit. He
in the
wasn't.
third degree, and not guilty of aggravated harassment in the 2nd degree.
So can we talk about just real quick? Y'all seen the video
Yeah,
Of him
I've
running
seen
away?
the videos.
of him running away? So is the assault from like when he put her back in the truck,
So the assault is from what we can't see, which I hate that.
like that next day at the apartment and shit? Did y'all see that?
No, in the car before he put her back in there. Apparently, he got a text message saying, "I can't wait to kiss you," or I'm imagining myself kissing you.
Oh, and she seen that?
and she's seen it, and she tried grabbing his phone, and he pried her hands off, grabbed her wrists, and I guess assaulted her by taking the phone away,
Right.
his phone away.
Isn't that assault though? That she took his phone.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know when it starts. Like,
Can't be messing with these. I'm not gonna say it, but
These white women. I'll say it. I'll take the bullet.
Speak for, yeah,
I'll
because
take
like
the
what
bullet.
the fuck is that?
but yeah, and then the car situation happened where he gets out and they say it in the information like that he tries to put her back in the car, which was the one that he was found not guilty of, assault that he was found not guilty of by putting her back in the car. But they didn't say anything about the running thing.
I would have let her come out and start chasing me. There's no way she would have called me running through.
That's what I said.
You know,
on
I
Twitter.
wouldn't
No, that's a
touch
man in peak physical
Peak
condition.
That's what I said on Twitter. I was
No way
like,
she catching me,
it was
man.
like he was running like he knew that she wasn't gonna catch him. Like,
He
all I
had a
have to do is
jog on.
outrun
Yeah.
this bitch.
That
She
nigga
ain't
just
gonna
did
catch
Creed.
me.
That boy.
Nigga never hit full speed. Never hit full
He
speed.
never
one time.
hit supposed to be. Did you see Skinny Bone?
Yeah, Skin Bone shit.
Skin Bone.
With the Friday After Next music too.
Yes.
Cause I didn't know that's what it was at first. You had to tell, like, I wouldn't known it if you didn't say that. I'm like, all it is that joint. Shout out to that Christmas movie, great Christmas movie.
Great Christmas movie. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I hate to say it, but I think it's fucked up that
it's terrible.
Found guilty. He's losing all of his deals. Marvel has officially dropped him.
Yeah, Marvel has officially dropped him.
Creed is gonna be next.
What does that say? I don't know if Creed may drop him. What does that say about?
Yeah, Michael B might have a little bit more pull.
What does that say about Damn.
America?
No, my mind went blank. But I'm trying to say, what does that say about Marvel? Because they stood by him pretty long, right?
Yeah.
Like,
it's waiting to see.
I thought he would have been dropped, like just from the allegations.
From the allegations, facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but he hasn't been
they
dropped.
probably didn't want to.
Definitely, they probably had too much lined up.
Like the Marvel Universe, he's already in like 3-4 movies
they
already.
They lost money from cutting him off. That's why they were.
Now they have to. Now they have to go back to the drawing board. They have to recast it.
Yeah.
They did. Luckily, they left a easy way out with the end of Loki because that's the last thing that he was in.
I mean, they could just recast him at this point and not really change too much. They recasted Don Cheadle.
I would say that
Terrence Howard.
The losing money came from what they've already shot. Like,
that's what I think. Now I think he's done a couple. You know, probably done some little small parts in other movies. You know how Marvel be lining it up?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he just did the whole season 2 of Loki, and that shit was fire.
They just gonna recast him, though. Who's hot enough to replace Jonathan Majors as Kang right now?
Who
that's
would?
black?
Who would, you know, because...
It's a fraternity.
Damson might jump in that spot.
Hey.
Damson heating up right now.
Y'all don't believe in Damson. Y'all think folks trash, so I'm gonna let him get his Brad Pitt movie off first. Then let's see what y'all think about him.
Damson might heat up.
Michael B not good enough, and he already did somebody else in Marvel.
He already did Black Panther. He's the villain.
Yeah. Who else is black? Idris. Idris ain't been used.
I don't want to see Idris in that.
They ain't about what you want. He could be a conqueror. That nigga could be a villain. He could be a real good villain, actually.
Morgan Freeman.
No. Morgan Freeman, that'd be awesome. He'd be too damn old, too damn brittle. You don't believe him fighting nobody.
You just called that man brittle.
He is brittle.
What the fuck?
What if they get somebody from like the 50 Cent universe? They get a little meat or some shit.
All right, another question about this Jonathan Majors. I don't want to get too off topic.
Yeah, we tweak it.
Does Megan Good stay with him through this? Now he's been found guilty.
Oh, he been
laying wood on her
and
ass.
he loses the Marvel.
She was in court with him the day.
She was in court with him before he was found guilty.
But she probably knew what he was guilty of.
And when he was found guilty.
She knew the odds.
Right.
He's a black man. She knew the odds weren't very high.
I think she's standing by them. I think they're actually a nice couple. You know,
she's hot.
It just came out of nowhere, so I don't know how to. I haven't even.
You don't think it's like believable, like it's a publicity stunt?
I would have to just see it develop more because of when they got in a relationship. It's a little bit gray. The area is just too gray. It didn't seem like natural. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was
so
very
I would have
instant.
Like 6 months down the line, ask me this question, and if they still together, I have a good opinion.
You know what? With everything we've been talking about with couples lately in Hollywood and like Lori Harvey, I think everybody's getting offered deals, like
relationship deals.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely.
Offered deals, and they're taking them. Like
relationship deals,
and that's why the semantics kind of don't matter. Like they're together now. And
it's just what it is.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't see them getting married.
We under contract.
She just got divorced, right? Like, wasn't she just married to that preacher nigga?
Yeah, but
that was real though.
Their rebound. Was it real?
With dude, I felt like it was
so,
real. I feel like
didn't know him.
I feel like she went on a Christian phase, and
right.
It was like,
that's what makes it not real. It makes it unreal.
It could be a phase.
It was a phase.
A phase, you know.
I hate those phases.
Yeah, I mean.
But do y'all think his career is over?
I unfortunately do.
No. You know, like you haven't watched nearly enough documentaries.
So do you think they're gonna Nate? Remember Nate?
No.
Who the fuck is Nate?
Who made Birth of a Nation? Nate Parker? Who made Birth of a Nation?
Oh, that weird nigga.
He was pretty. He
was never big. He wasn't Jonathan Majors big.
He got canceled.
But he was never as big as Jonathan Majors. He got canceled for what? What did he do? I forgot. I don't even know his name. You don't even know his name.
Remember, you don't
I
know
his face. I know his face.
Let me see him.
He got that.
You know what I think?
He got the same nose as Jonathan Majors. Actually, that's pretty funny.
He would be Jonathan Majors before Jonathan Major came out. His name is Nate Parker, I think.
Nah, he ain't JM.
Oh my gosh, what did he do?
He basically he was finna come out with Birth of a Nation. Y'all know.
I remember him.
And then he was finna come out with Birth of a Nation, and then this white girl basically accused him of something that happened in college, and he got caught in with the Me Too movement.
Got to stay away from these white women.
He looked like motherfucking Giveon mixed with Jonathan.
So, or do y'all think they gonna Columbus short his ass?
Damn, what happened to Columbus Short?
Yeah, it's a
Did
lot
he
of,
rape somebody?
It's a couple of them black
Columbus
actors.
Short was
You
beating on.
you can't come back from the rape.
He was beating on somebody, a white woman. Yeah, it was assault.
Yeah,
And it's all white women. Learn the common ground, fellas.
yeah.
Stay away.
I think because
Sorry to our white fans. I do love white women, but
because the people stand with Jonathan, he does have potential to salvage his career. But it's a matter of who's going to touch him.
Oh, that video saved his ass as far as the black community is concerned. That
But
video was
the
all
verdict,
he needed.
the first verdict, because
Tyler
it was a
saved his
civil
life.
suit that he was found not guilty on, and now
damn, you won the civil suit?
No, I think so. I'm not, and don't quote me, but I know the city of New York came back, and that's what he just lost. He's found not guilty
New
against
York City, we see this every day.
the city of New York.
Like Tory Lanez his ass.
Yeah, but that's how I feel like it was. Yeah. So that basically, it's like it. He could potentially because of us, but
he didn't do shit.
Who's gonna touch him though? Like who's gonna pick him up? Are they gonna do Harder They Fall Part 2? I don't think so.
That wasn't gonna get no part 2 any damn way.
I thought that movie was dope.
Yeah.
You a hater, but I thought
Not
that was
really,
dope.
and I love Western.
And
That shit was
That
just
movie
mid.
was very good.
She was mid.
I liked it.
She was mid.
It was good.
No,
I'm
that
not the
shit was
biggest Western.
It was
that shit
good.
mid.
It was good. It was good.
She was mid. But no, I've seen a lot of documentaries. I've seen motherfuckers have their rise, their tragic fall, and they rise back up. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like the nigga will be fine. And like we didn't do nothing. Huh?
Who?
Is he that talented?
And don't name no white person.
Oh, so now you think you trash. I can't
Don't
name a white person. Mike
no,
Tyson.
you can't name
Mike
no white
Tyson.
person. That's the point.
Mike
He's
Tyson?
a black man.
Okay, Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson is a fucking
Martin Lawrence.
George.
They all thought he was crazy. Dave Chappelle. They all thought he was crazy.
Hold on. Let's just pause for a second. Mike Tyson is different because
He's a boxer. What the
Mike
fuck?
Tyson never came back as a boxer. People are just happy to see. People are just happy to see Mike Tyson civilized.
With that fucking tattoo on his face.
Like just
Happy to
civilized.
see Mike Tyson civilized.
That's it.
Okay.
Who else
did
you
he
just
just
said?
I said Dave.
Dave Chappelle.
He never. What
Dave
did he
is
do?
just a master. Like Dave is one of
What are
one
you
of one.
considering
One.
something that he did?
He ran away from, like, he got $50 million to do this show, and he ran away as soon as they gave him the money. And like he said, he was done, and he looked like he was a crazy person. He left Hollywood for 10 years.
Dave Chappelle?
Yes. What
Did
that
he
mean?
though? Did he leave?
Yeah,
He left. What do you mean he left? He was
For
gone.
10 years, he wasn't doing anything. Was his shit still getting played though?
His
Yeah,
show
he
was,
probably
but
wasn't getting no
making
money.
though.
Yeah.
We didn't know that.
He left.
We know that he was done. We didn't know what the fuck was going to happen
Remember
to
they
Dave.
put out
We was
all those
worried.
rumors about him being a crackhead?
Right,
And it
we
was
missed
just like
Dave.
poof. Martin Lawrence. Remember Martin Lawrence was like running outside.
Yeah.
He had that heat
I said
stroke.
Martin.
Yeah, but I think that just happens in Hollywood. I think
Niggas get tired of that shit.
yeah, you get offered some crazy
Like
shit.
Chris
and you
Tucker,
get tired of saying
yeah.
yes.
Chris Tucker was evading taxes, I think, though, right?
No, that's why he
That's
came
different.
back.
Yeah, he need
That's
that
why
money.
he came
Yeah,
back.
He back.
Chris Tucker came back because his tax bill got to like.
Who
10
else got a
million or something.
tragic fall? And
And you're
uprising?
still not naming.
Yeah, you can't name nobody.
You're
that's-
not naming black men who
I just named black men.
Hold on.
Assaulted somebody?
None of them have really
assaulted somebody, lost their career, and then came back.
basically been canceled and came back.
I'm sure it's been somebody.
The
I'm sure
prime
it's been
example
somebody.
is Chris Brown. That's who I'm thinking of.
But what he did was actually super bogus though. He beat the fuck out of a girl.
Whether it was
and
super bogus
she
or
was
not,
hella famous.
we talking about their career.
Like the proof
being
was in
over.
His career is not over. He's still selling
Right.
records.
I think-
He's the only example, but that's like because he never stopped. Like what we were saying, he never stopped making
what
content.
I've, from what I've
To be
seen,
honest, I think Chris Brown beat her up in the time where it was acceptable to beat up women. Like, no, this
was
sounds
not.
crazy.
It was not.
It was never okay. That was a joke. I'm sorry. I was podding, y'all. I was podding. It was never acceptable to beat up women. But what I'm saying is, he
It was
beat
on
her
the
at the time.
outskirts of when the
That's a
world
clip.
was still.
Yeah, that's a clip.
They go fucking put your ass under.
He did it at a time where it wasn't as much cancel culture out here, and so it wasn't like the hate. The hate groups was loud, but they wasn't as loud. They weren't canceling careers.
Then she took him back. They was at the fucking Lakers game together on Christmas.
That's crazy. Well, that'll help you too. You know.
That's how you know she was wrong with that bitch too. But I'm trying to think of a specific example. So it's got to be like a physical abuse.
I don't think you're gonna find one.
I probably won't find a physical abuse one.
You won't find one.
Because that's why.
But Mike Tyson
and that's
apparently he
why-
raped Robert Givens or whatever. He beat the fuck out of Robert Givens.
She probably was exaggerating a little bit.
Okay, but the nigga went to jail for it. Is what I'm
Who?
saying.
Nah, he
Mike-
probably did that shit.
You talking about Mike Tyson?
I agree. He probably did do
You
this
talking
shit.
about Mike Tyson again?
Yeah.
He just said he did come back as a boxer, did he?
He did. He was wrong. He did come back as a boxer.
But he didn't come back in his glow.
He got his ass whooped about Evander Holyfield.
Yeah.
That's what happened. Like, it's not because he didn't try. The nigga, if he had won those fights, he'd have been great.
That's politics. He
And
came back and got defeated.
I'm saying
He came back again. After those losses, he came back with a tattoo on his face and he beat somebody else. And
the Mike Tyson we appreciate today is
it's
because
he has all the insight and he's lived a crazy life.
Exactly. That's the only reason why we care about Mike Tyson, because he's a great storyteller and his stories are out there.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. He just
But
reformed.
everybody look at Mike Tyson as a good motherfucker, right? For the most part, except for that one dude that interviewed him. Remember that dude that he's for the beat up on fucking.
I think I remember what you.
He calls it as a rapist. He's like, that's a real piece of shit question you asked.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. I mean, I think
folks ass are scared as shit, and I would have been scared too.
I say this all the time about celebrities. Like, once you got that built-in fan base from like before the internet was popping, so you're not like internet famous, you like household famous.
Yeah.
People always want to hear you talk, and they want to hear your stories because you come from an era where being a celebrity was like taboo, kind of.
So, do you think that's the difference now? Do you think that those days are over, like of the tragic rise, the rise and the fall and the rise back up?
I think,
like Kanye said, first they love you and they hate you and they love you again. It's like, do you think that's gonna be different now since the internet is around?
Maybe a little bit because
unless you're black, unless you're white,
because we watch the fall.
I think people get bored easily. So if it's not drama, they're not gonna be interested.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So what's gonna happen is it's like I said, it depends on who's gonna pick him up after this. If it's not interesting enough, I mean, it might get some views. It might be a good movie, a good series. But unless it's like some drama attached to it, he might fail.
If it's not a hit and it ain't got the right names in it to where like he can't just you're right. He could go do 10 Tyler Perry movies, but if they like B-level Tyler Perry movies, it's like damn, Jonathan.
What if Tyler puts some bag behind him? What if Tyler puts a bag behind him to get him back up? Uplift his career.
What bag?
What if they put him in the biggest blackest movie of all time?
No, at this point it's like being
Denzel Washington, Jonathan Majors, Will Smith. You know what I'm saying?
At this point he need like a banger. It's kind of like being a rapper, right? If you can make a hit good enough, we kind of forget what you're talking about. Mm-hmm. Jay came out with Ghostwriting Rumors, kept making hits, we didn't care. So if he come out with a movie that's good enough, hey man,
there's a chance.
Do you think Marvel will ever pick him back up?
No.
Because like Marvel,
have they ever picked anybody back up that they dropped? No, but Marvel single-handedly saved Robert Downey Jr.'s career. Because he was a drug addict failure. Like he had like let's say I got a lot of white examples. It's hard to find a black example. Now that you mention it,
white actors go away and come back all the time.
It don't count for them. Like that. I mean, shit.
It do because people think they shit is over with too. Like motherfuckers think that their career be over with. And
I can name a bunch of white actors that happen too.
Musicians too.
Brandon Fraser is coming from the mother.
Yeah.
He making a comeback now.
That nigga just won a fucking Oscar. He ain't no making a comeback. He's back. That nigga won an Oscar. He's back.
But what did he leave for?
I think it was some sexual shit. I think somebody wanted to fuck him. Right?
I don't
he got blacklisted. Like after the Mummy shit.
I know he got up out of there.
He was gone for about 10 years. I don't know exactly what happened.
We don't know.
They be getting up out of there.
This is what I'm saying.
I think he was blacklisted though. I don't think it wasn't abuse.
Yeah, whatever the case may be, it's not the same. Their pipeline to success and bounce back is not the same for a black man.
They been getting some whites up out of there too, like Louis C.K. He trying to fight his way back. They been getting some what's his name? Aziz. A couple of the comedians.
Oh damn, my boy Aziz.
A couple of the comedians then got, you know what I'm saying, hit with the Me Too. And
Aziz is not black. I mean, it's not
he
white.
Jeremy,
not white.
Jeremy Piven.
I haven't heard shit from
Jeremy Piven.
What he been doing?
And he was gonna be a star. He got hit with the Me Too. Girls.
I ain't seen my nigga JP in a long time.
Yeah. So.
Yeah,
but is he coming back or is he done?
What's that 70 show guy? His life is over.
He's cooked.
He's done.
See, like when it's like that, you're cooked. Like you can't. It's certain shit you can't come back from. Like
I don't know. I guess I just look at those as the sacrificial lambs there.
Yeah,
we gonna take some else, but the amount of us that don't bounce back is way greater. That's how I feel. I mean, that's just the way I see it.
But you gotta have the talent too, though.
And like over the course of a year, like from the Diddy shit to this, the types of news that comes out about us is not the same for them. I feel like.
So you saying you wish the Diddy shit never came out?
I'm not saying I wish it never came out, but if it's gonna come out, let's get into who all is doing it. You know, it ain't just him. You know.
Well, it's Hollywood. I'm pretty sure everybody
with the R. Kelly
doing
thing, though. Like a lot of more people should have went to jail with the R. Kelly
exactly.
thing. And even with this Jonathan Major shit, like this, I think
that nigga came by flights.
Everybody's so blown because to see what happened now, it's like this is not big enough to warrant this level of prosecution.
Harassment and not guilty of intentional assault. It wasn't intentional.
And we've all seen crazy white bitches before.
Right.
It's just what it is.
And then
like he was found guilty on the lesser of two charges. It looks like in my
a 3 or 4.
He was guilty of 2 of the 4. Like, and they were the lesser of the evils.
If Marvel don't get bought by Disney, then maybe he stays around. This might be a Disney move, like Disney can't be associated with.
I mean, it's just like it's a PR move. Like you can't just like have you like out here beating white bitches up and still have you in our movies. Like that's just not gonna happen.
It's valid.
You know what I'm saying? Like give us a couple years, let it die down a little bit. Do an apology tour.
Also the actors that won't act with him, actors and actresses.
Have they spoken out? Because I haven't heard nothing
about that.
Not spoken out, but on Marvel, it's a hell of a
Scarlett Johansson said, "Oh no, I will never work with Jonathan Majors. I cannot." You know.
It's me or him.
Yeah. Well, bitch, bye. No, that shit. Because they was already going through it with her ass.
I want us to keep a close eye on this because I want to see how Hollywood moves.
I do too.
Because I think they're gonna move to the next guy. I think it's gonna happen real swift.
We gotta find another guy.
It's gonna be under our nose.
I'm rooting for him.
And our American actors just keep.
Me too, because I don't even like him that much, but I'm rooting for him too.
I love me some Jonathan.
I loved him in Lovecraft. Everything else I have really liked him.
Oh, you know, I love people when they become the underdogs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to you, man.
Lovecraft.
Good luck.
All right.
Where we at next?
Probably
31 down.
Probably Edwards, man.
Anthony Edwards.
Yeah.
Bro, first off, did you see the bitch that he cracked?
Yeah.
Did you saw the booty walking away?
I didn't.
It was terrible. I want to see if you like.
She looked like typical.
Wait,
typical
what are we
got
about?
my body done.
Anthony Edwards.
She was Asian though.
Oh,
Maybe
yeah,
that
yeah.
added something for
The
me.
girl.
Yes.
Did you see the girl? Is that what you're asking?
Hey, look at this. Look at this,
Look
Reese.
typical.
And tell me if you would do that.
This is crazy.
That is awful.
This is crazy.
But they always
Like
say,
you raw dogging that son.
I see why he wanted to get the abortion.
You would? Oh yeah, for sure. I would. I need to know why he wanted to do it in the first place.
But that's these young niggas.
That
they
looks
saying
awful.
that's the type that they go
These
for
young
now.
niggas
Why?
have been. These young niggas have
BBL,
been.
This is the worst.
light
but,
skin,
that's a bad
lip
BBL.
filler.
That's a bad BBL.
But it's the
yeah.
bimbo look. It's the bimbo big,
Yeah.
overdone
Like-
titties, overdone butt, big ass lips. Almost
I like a Dre. I like a Dre and
the
Michelle.
trans look.
Like
you know?
fucking a sex doll.
Yeah,
Yes,
a trans.
exactly.
I say it like that. So I think these young niggas have been. They mind like we came up in the era where it was still natural women, right? So I think we are jaded by the surgery stuff, but we also
But I've
like
seen nice BBLs.
like if me and Terry talk about like that's a good surgery, like a
Like
surgery that's not too much.
Dre is the best.
That's a great surgery.
Sweetie's pretty great.
And so
Sweetie's not bad.
these young kids now, they whole mind is just surgery. As long as she got the proportions, it don't
The
matter.
biggest butt.
Shorty looks horrible though. That looks
Yeah,
like
that was
an
bad.
ant. I see why he wanted to pay for. So apparently Anthony Edwards offered to. Did he
Yeah,
paid?
He
let's
paid
go to
her.
the text.
No,
Let's
She
go to the text.
posted.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
posted him the transaction.
Go ahead, you can read the text.
100K going into his.
Which I don't understand why she
account.
went public if she got the money.
That's what everybody is saying.
Yeah.
know,
what was
like,
the
if I'm
point?
sending that much money, you signing
Knowing-
an NDA too.
Knowing that his girlfriend is finna have a
Bitch.
baby, ain't she?
Yeah, she was trying to fuck his shit up so he'd come back to her, I guess.
His girlfriend's about to have
Man,
a
that
baby.
was great timing for her though. Great timing. She should have went for 250,000. 100K. Like she went with the first thing he offered.
Mhm.
If I would have knew the girlfriend was finna have a baby,
Ooh.
250.
I need a
Send
million.
another-
half.
I need a million.
Send another meal. Send a meal, or I'm gonna post.
100K not enough. She actually lowballed herself because she could have got away for the 200. She probably seen 100, just got so happy.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to start with the first text I see.
Go ahead.
I still have an appointment on the 27th. He like, hell no. With an L. Can't do this. ... So now what? What a great response. Get an abortion. LOL. Hilarious. Honestly, I had an abortion with my son around 2 years ago, and I regret it every day.
Talk about with her son. That ain't your son no more.
Nigga, wait.
How did you know it was a boy?
Nigga, wait. Look, he's like, man, you can't force a kid in the world. You don't even know what it is yet. That's what he said.
That's real.
That shit. Like, that's not the point. I said I had an abortion 2 years ago, and I regret it. Yeah, but I don't want a kid. being cool to you is just going to get an abortion by myself and you not doing shit, going about your day. That's being cool to you. Obviously, you've been through this before. Just by your reaction, I will send you the money to help you out.
Yes, I have. Yeah, you hitting it on the head.
I did ask for it, but okay. You just want
that's crazy.
You just don't want a baby? Is it why you're saying all this? Because I've been cool with you. I don't want kids. Let's handle this like grown-ups. She's like, okay, I'm not trying to force you to be a dad to a baby you don't want. I just don't like abortions. That doesn't make me wrong. If you really
I understood her with that, to be honest.
Yeah, but she's probably just saying that because she's got a basketball player's kid.
You had one already.
Right.
So she probably don't like to keep having abortions. That
makes sense too.
So then what do you do in that situation? If you've had, not a you, but if you've had an abortion already and you know this isn't something that you want to do, when you're having sex, what should you be doing?
Wearing condoms.
You should be on birth control. You should be taking protective measures to make sure, or hey, don't have sex. I mean, hey. There are ways to have sex without getting nutted in.
Am I fucking an NBA superstar? Because if that's the case,
I'm getting busted every time, baby girl.
Hey, if that's the goal, then this conversation wouldn't
I thought that was the goal.
That's the goal.
Because what the fuck was she doing?
I wouldn't even tell you until the baby was here. Hey, I had your baby.
And she airhead for to go for the
I don't think that's the smartest way to go about it either.
Why?
Because you going to get. Now you're going to get child support. It's the long game.
Long game.
But you still got to take care of the baby. What if you still want to live your life? I don't think getting $100K.
I feel like you can still live.
I think it's an okay trade-off.
Yeah, for an abortion, that's a great trade-off.
Yeah.
But for like, if you were in the long game, if you're doing child support and shit like that, like she could definitely live her life with the child support that this nigga's gonna make.
Depending on what state
you can hire mad nannies. What are you talking about?
Depending on what state she stay in.
What do you mean by that?
I'm saying all states don't have the same child support law. So yes, depending on the state she stay in, she could run up a bag.
So
child support laws are not universal across states.
Really?
So like, if I live in LA, I'm probably going to get taxed way more than if I live in like where he stay, Minnesota probably.
Yeah.
And so
I'm sure Minnesota laws is pretty great.
Oh no, he make enough money.
He makes a lot of money.
Yeah. In 12 months, she would have had 100,000. You feel what I'm saying?
Probably less than that.
Probably less than that.
Because Future don't make as much as this nigga make.
No.
And this nigga Future's paying a shit ton of money. You know what I'm saying? And he got a lot of fucking kids. But yeah, let me finish the text messages. So just take the pills. You don't care about nobody but you. He got the money. What's the hole up? Because now you finna make a problem.
Yeah.
Finna make what a problem exactly?
Come over there.
I don't give a fuck. I've been now she trying to pretty much cancel him. She trying to make him look bad. Finna make what a problem exactly? I don't give a fuck. I've been this nice this whole time. I don't bother you because problems nothing. Don't speak to me like that. I told you I would because you want me to. So that's you talking about a life just being somewhat understanding. She's not making any sense. I'm not reading this bad. I'm reading what she's saying. She's not reading well. I told you I'll be home soon. Okay, just make sure I get the video of the box with the right pills. What other pills would they be, Anthony? Just making sure. And then this is the hilarious.
Placebos.
This is the shit that got me when she sent the AI picture of the baby. Talk about look how cute though. He talking about send the video.
Why would she send a name? Oh my god, that's crazy.
You said what?
An AI baby?
Because she's like a picture of what her little mixed baby would look like, and she's like, oh well, look, see, like so that means she went to work. Like she got 8 pictures and put them on a website,
exactly,
and blended their baby.
Yep, she tried it.
She tried it because that's what she was going for the long game.
Yeah.
She should have.
But she went for it too late.
Too early. She should have waited. Like bitch, I'm gonna need like 300-400 racks at least. Give me a half a million. I need like 3, 4, 5 game checks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Look how cute. He like send the video. I haven't even taken them or received anything. Send the video. Why are you repeating the same shit? And then he said the video. Question mark.
I'm not gonna lie. The video wouldn't have been good enough for me.
Yeah. No, I don't. Yeah.
I would have. She would have needed to be. I would have sent my lawyers over there, and they would have had to watch her take the video. And
I don't know if you
papers.
do that. I don't know if you go watch him like abort a child.
She was just taking some pills.
Yeah, I don't think you can watch him do that shit.
You don't think it's legal?
Yeah.
What you mean?
Ooh, the semantics of it all.
If she wanted the 100,000, she was gonna have to sign that paper.
Take these pills in front of me,
and she was gonna have to take those.
What type of abortion pills are these?
I'm pretty sure you can make a contract for anything.
If you're early enough in the pregnancy, all you have to do is take a pill, and it'll make you have like a period.
Okay. How early can you get that?
So it's not a morning after pill. It's not that type of shit.
It's not the morning after. I don't know how often or how many you have to take, and I don't know how early. You just can't be after a certain amount of weeks. Right. Otherwise, it's not an option.
Okay.
And you got to go through like the actual thing. But knowing the sex is crazy. The one
of the abortion.
The first one that you
no
said.
way she could have known the sex.
My son.
If she was far, that's why I was like, how far along was she? That's why I'm like, if you really like,
what's her track record with this? Like,
exactly.
Like, how many other NBA players have been through this? Are you
How
asking her
long
off
do you
camera?
have to be before to take the pill? It just don't make sense. Because if she was far along, there's no way she would have been able to. There's no way she would have been able to get the pictures.
Unless she did some back alley shit. You know what I'm saying?
She was lying. What the fuck is lying?
So she just chose the son.
I think 100K for abortion is pretty great though. I think
No, niggas is on bitches on Twitter talk about 100K. I stream it for you. I go through the process step by step.
That's
for sure.
Funny.
That's real.
That's funny. Nah,
But at the
10
same
weeks,
time-
And I think
beyond 10 weeks, the
Okay.
doctor recommends.
Yeah, 2 months. She's not gonna know the sex of the baby. And I honestly think he did great by getting her paid. He saved
100K.
himself.
The nigga made a press release today that he didn't have to do none of that shit because wasn't nobody gonna ask about it.
That was his agent.
You think so?
Yeah, let me
It's like
get on top
this
of
is
this.
big on the Twitter sphere. And blah blah blah. I'm like, nah, fuck that shit. Because then like now you paying for fucking abortion. That didn't make it look worse. And like it was no proof that it was him either. Type shit.
Oh no, he learned his lesson. It was $100,000
He
lesson.
ain't learned shit. He ain't learned shit because that's still a fucking slap on the wrist. Not even a slap on the wrist. It's 100K. Like I said, it's probably not even a game check.
Why
Damn.
would he?
It's the
handsome,
100K is
too.
not the.
And based off of the bitch that he just got impregnated, that nasty booty bitch, he's gonna do much worse. he's nowhere near done.
I don't think the problem was him paying 100K. I think the lesson he learned was from it going public. Because believe me, this
How
probably
can
not
you
even the first 100K.
So how can
The
you
way he
stop
just
him?
threw 100
Yeah.
out there, I wouldn't have threw 100 out there.
Why not? You're rich, Ryan. You got to realize you're rich and you don't want a baby, especially not by
I
this
would have
woman.
threw 50. I would have threw 30.
You gotta
out
be
there.
realistic.
I would have built it up.
You gotta be realistic. You make too much money.
50.
He
We would have
might-
worked our way up.
you don't know what he offered her first
100
because she's not gonna release those text messages.
100
She
would have been
probably
my peak.
100. I don't know 100.
100 would have been where I'm trying to get to. But I would
100K
have
is
started
that's
off
like
much lower.
okay. I should be done with this by now. Like
Yeah.
100K, I'm not doing no more with you. All right. But that would be my second to last offer probably.
He
Maybe
lucky she an
250.
idiot because she didn't counter. If she would have countered with the right number, you know what I'm saying?
No, nigga. You ain't
Yeah.
100K. That's not enough.
not
I need
enough.
250. I
She
need
wasn't
500. I need $1 million. That's what I asked. I would have asked for $1 million because
Yeah.
I'd have had an abortion before. I don't want to do this again.
You gotta go
I've
high.
been through too much. I don't want the trouble. Okay,
Emotional
I
distress.
will keep this baby.
Yeah.
All right.
You
And you don't have to be in his life. You
You
don't have to be in his life.
You gotta go high and see how low he willing
Yeah.
to go.
You know
You
what
gotta
I'm
be him in the
saying?
middle.
2 mil.
You don't have to be in his life. I do this by myself, Anthony.
Man, that shit crazy. I think
We can stay on this NBA topic.
The
I wanna
murders.
Talk about this. I mean, we can talk about it real fast. I haven't gotten all the facts.
Yeah,
yet.
we don't have the facts, but we just speculative.
I don't know what that is.
I don't even know that nigga name.
It's Camacho.
Yeah.
Something Camacho.
Comanche.
Camachi. Basically, he only played
League.
in one NBA game. I think with the Portland Trail Blazers, they had bought him up for one game. But he was a G League player for the Sacramento. I forgot even the team, Sacramento, whatever G League.
So they make good money though.
I mean, probably not.
They make good money. G League, that's because like a lot of niggas' dreams is to get to the G League.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
Ain't nobody fucking
overseas.
dreaming to get to the G League. They dreaming to get to the NBA, and they may
but-
have to go to the G League.
But a lot of
Nobody
them
dreaming to get to the G League.
That's not true, bro. It's a lot of niggas that's realistic with themselves that know that they cannot have a long, successful NBA career. And they was like, well, shit, if I could just get to the G
I
League.
can't spell his name and figure out who the
Listen,
fuck
bro.
y'all are.
Let me
G
see what the
League
average
track
salary
contract.
of the G League, because it's not. Nah, they not for
It's
this.
$8,000 a game a month.
$8,000 a month for $800 per game.
Nigga, that's decent. If you can hoop, but you know you can't hoop that good,
Nah, I don't think
$8,000 a month, that's pretty solid. How much is that a year?
I think it's cool, but I think it's not for the
You
stress.
gotta be real. You gotta
not
be
for the
realistic,
stress,
bro.
not for the. It's too much.
There's a lot of niggas that's not even that smart, bro. 8 times 52.
That's not a lot of money to have
I
to
mean, 8
move
times
to
12.
move different places to every single month and live a
Who
certain
said you
lifestyle.
gotta move to different places? That's $100,000 a year.
People are not trying to, and that's not even something.
And that's the
like,
average contract. That's not like the tip top.
That's not even legitimate though. Like people, the G League is a revolving door,
Mm-hmm.
so that's not a safe place to be.
I understand.
You know what I'm saying?
But you don't think a lot of motherfuckers aspire to get to the G League?
No.
What? You don't think so?
I
so
don't.
They can get
I'm
to
sorry.
that, so they can get to play overseas. You don't think a lot of people dream to play overseas too? You think every basketball player is just to get to NBA? Even though they know
I think that's the
very,
initial dream. I think that's for the initial dream for most.
It's only
basketball
400
players.
motherfuckers in the world that play in the NBA.
But I do understand that going overseas will make you a lot of money and shit. I mean, I get it.
Yeah, because retired NBA players go overseas to play it. That means it's still solid money, and you still have the skill set to play good enough to like make you a solid living.
Yeah, but if you talk to people that go overseas, it's not the best to go over there and have to live. It's not the best times. But let's get back to the story.
Okay.
So this guy basically, it's so damn murky that I don't even know how to even get into it. But
point is, they fucking said that that this girl met up with them. Like, it's him and his girlfriend. The G League guy and his girlfriend are arrested for murder.
He's 27 years old and the girlfriend is 19. Just a little.
I didn't even know that she was 19.
She's like 19.
Okay. So boom. So they're arrested for the murder. We need to find the girl, the name of the girl that was killed.
Yeah.
That's the only respectful thing.
Go ahead, keep going on. I'll find
What is
I
going
can't.
on?
I need to say her name.
What's happening?
What happened?
So what happened?
Okay, so they're arrested for the murder of the girl. So they have the footage. They like the people know. The police know that the girl met up with them, and that she has not been seen since. And then they found her in a shallow grave outside of Vegas, like somewhere in like one of the holes in the desert type shit. Like I don't know how they found the fucking body that quick. That's crazy. Like they did a terrible.
Upon it.
Huh?
Somebody probably stumbled upon it if it was a
I'll
shallow
be
grave.
Cell phone ping. You know the tower pings and shit.
Mm-hmm.
If they buried the bitch with a cell phone, they're retarded and deserve whatever the
I
fuck.
think his name is Mariana Rogers, but this is apparently she's friends with the girl.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what it looks like to me is these guys linked up for a threesome, and somehow it went wrong.
We don't know what happened.
Yeah, well,
we don't know what happened.
They think that it was jealousy amongst the young man's girlfriend and that she might have snapped. But we don't know.
So the 19-year-old killed the 27-year-old. What you think?
The 27-year-old is
Hey,
the guy.
them-
The girl was
19.
She killed her friend.
Oh,
She helped kill her friend.
and why would she do that?
And well, they think it was jealousy.
That is insane.
Jealousy from the threesome, maybe.
Well,
perhaps
if you see the pictures of the,
she's bad.
yeah, she was a pretty young.
She's bad. That's why I immediately went to like, okay, so it's a boyfriend and girlfriend, and an outside woman. Sounds like a threesome. But what it to me, I thought like, okay, maybe she like they were all doing drugs, whatever.
She was fucking him.
Yes. But why would he help her cover it up?
Oh yeah, they said I seen
Because he was there.
Well, I seen a comment.
Fuck that. I'm calling.
I seen a comment said this dude was a goofy on G. They said I played with him in the G League. He was pretty goofy.
He was a goofy ass nigga.
Yeah, he looks pretty goofy just from the images. If I'm just going off of goofy,
Just
you
how
They
you
was on
look.
some,
know what I'm saying?
some Fargo shit. That shit just kept getting worse and worse and worse. He probably was like,
And like on
bitch, why did you just touch me? Now I'm implicated.
yeah, type
Yeah.
shit. Yeah, pretty much.
Now I have to help you get rid of the body.
Yep.
Well, yeah, so like
There's blood on my arm. Some just
Pretty
random
much.
shit like that.
yeah, because that's what I think could happen. Because she is 19 years old. Because she probably was the goofiest of the
I'm
goofies.
freaking out.
Right.
And
He
then he
going
like,
to jail tonight.
I would have called them peoples like, you got to come get her.
Your ass going to jail.
I'm thinking maybe she overdosed or whatever, and then they was like worried about like losing his like stature or whatever.
I mean, if it's left to the imagination, or she did it and did one of these. Now help me.
Yeah, we need a movie.
Help me, because explain how that blood got on your clothes.
Nigga, you just wiped it on me. That's how. I'm calling the people immediately. But yeah, but then they went as far as to hiding the body. Once you hide a body, that's when
it's
you're
over
fucked.
with.
You're done.
So you lock your ass away.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That shit is crazy. Man. Rest in peace.
I remember the first time I hit a body. Wasn't fun.
Rest in peace to that girl.
Why you got Charleston White looking like
Charleston
that?
White has been arrested. Breaking news.
No.
For cruelty to animals and aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Not my man's Charleston. He look crazy.
Cruelty to animals.
He'll be out soon though.
He'll be out. That's my man's.
He'll be out. He'll be out.
Have you changed your mind about Charleston White yet?
No, I don't care
No?
about the
You hate his ass?
nigger. Y'all gonna have to
man.
blur that out.
Kim Kardashian and Sexy Red is not what I needed to see today.
What an unholy trinity. Unholy union.
Let's get back to this, I guess, the last topic.
Last what?
I guess the last topic. Shit, if we got something else, just put it out after this one. But
We'll keep it short.
it was something that popped up on my feed, and I only was interested because I've seen this woman before on TikTok, and she posts cooking videos. She apparently owns a farm, has a lot of farmland, and her cooking videos, like all of the cooking she does is like from scratch. So she'll make a PB&J, but make the bread,
make the jelly,
make
and all
the
this shit.
jelly, make.
That seems like a lot of work.
Fucking time.
It is. It's a lot of work.
Like, damn, bitch, ain't you hungry?
Right.
But so the post, somebody
Make everything.
somebody
You
posted
built
it.
the table too.
Hey, damn near. But somebody posted it thinking, I guess they assumed she was just a simple farm lady. So they said, sometimes I watch this farm lady cooking videos when they're suggested on IG. She got like 10 kids and always pregnant. I'm always like, wow, they work so hard on their farm. I Googled them, and her husband's father was the founder of JetBlue, and that stove behind her is worth $35,000. So she's a rich lady. And so
That's what rich people do. They get bored.
Account.
okay, but wait, look. So somebody said that pretty much. Social media is so interesting because wealthy people cosplay a simple life and broke people cosplay luxury living, like there has to be a study done on this. And somebody followed up saying, how is she cosplaying a simple life just because she has money? Is she supposed to live the way you would live if you had money? And I thought that was very interesting because why did you assume that she was I don't know. What does a simple life mean? Like, how does that?
Because I guess so. They thought that since she was built making this shit from scratch, that she had to. See, me the first thing.
Her ancestors is probably fucking slave owners. Like, we don't know. That's probably where the recipes get passed
If you
down.
got the time to make
right,
that
that's
shit.
that's the first thing I'm saying. That's the first thing I'm thinking. I'm like, bro, if you got the time to make shit from scratch, that means you're rich.
Yeah,
you're
you
doing
ain't-
this for fun
yeah.
and for fucking like just the process of it.
I mean,
Because no normal human is gonna do that shit.
shit.
Nobody with bills or responsibilities is gonna do that.
That's another thing. Like they didn't mention that in the little thread I just read. But if you like you said, if you making this shit from scratch, like why?
Why?
Fucking time. You have nothing to do with
That
your
means you're
life.
doing it for fun. This is a passion piece to
You
you.
don't want to go on vacation. You've
Right.
been everywhere. You
Right.
don't want to do nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So I feel like, but I guess my perspective on it, because a lot of people were angry, saying exactly like she's just appealing to the poor people because that's all they have. You know, all they have to do because, like you said, they're bored and why not? They want to fit in, but not make it seem like they're luxury living. And I just felt like who said
Making your own yeast is luxury, I believe.
Who said that what is luxury supposed to look like for you? I guess you could say.
Did it make you think about how you would be if you had money? Not if you had money. If you were just wealthy and you was on social media, did it make you think about that?
I think it made me think about the perspective of the people saying it more so. So why do you think that her life is supposed to be a certain way? Because she got money. Because
Right.
if I had money and I was bored, if everybody doing everything for me, if I got 10, first of all, she got 10 kids. If I got 10 kids,
Jesus.
I'm definitely gonna have me some help, whether I'm rich or poor. So if I got 10 kids, I got help. I got people doing things for me. You know, it's the bored rich housewife. I'm gonna find some shit.
But I'm
to
curious,
do.
what would your social media look like?
I wouldn't not
If
be doing
money
that.
was not
You
an
wouldn't
option.
know though. Would you? Do you have an idea?
Like, what would
I
your
don't know.
social media look like if you had the time and you was just wealthy and you just could do whatever? What would it look like?
I think because I'm not white, it might look like I'm spending money. You know,
That's why I'm asking you. Like, would it just look like you was balling out of control?
Hey, it might.
Doing
But that
some
don't
fly
mean
shit.
But listen, that don't mean that because she used to it, that hers is supposed to look like mine. I'll guess you.
Yeah.
That's the perspective I'm trying to take on it. Like, my shit gonna look the way it look because I ain't never had nothing
Right.
close to that. Her shit look like that because
What your shit gonna look like? T?
Nigga, I'm gonna be doing hella fly shit. I'm gonna be doing crazy shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. But at the same time,
Fly
I do.
nigga shit.
You know what's crazy? Because you know I like my alone and my nature and primitive shit. I'm probably be out in the fucking wilderness doing some dumb shit like that.
Like, wow.
Hey,
Like
like
building me a fucking
built
shelter.
the container
Yeah.
home from scratch. Or not that. I seen that video.
You
You
went to
posted.
that. You was just talking
But
about
a
that.
container, this dude built what's the container homes, you know? But he built it from scratch in the middle of the woods.
In the woods. I
How the
watch
fuck
those
you
all
do
the
that? How
time.
the
He
fuck you
had
do it
the
with a
mon-
container? Because like you need like built machines to move those.
Exactly.
No,
Like,
they bring the machines. I'll show
he
you
had
box
the-
top. They
He
build
had
it.
the money to do that.
I'm thinking you saying he did it by himself. That's different. Okay.
No, I mean,
He had the money to
Yeah,
build
to
it
have
by
motherfuckers-
himself.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, like Like one person had the idea and he had.
So he had a bobcat and he was moving, and he had a crane. He was moving around his own fucking thing.
He had help. He
cool.
he hired
He had
a
a
team.
team.
He had blueprints for how you could do it if you got the money to
Right.
do it.
Yeah.
He told you how much it was gonna cost. He laid everything out for you to do it. But it was him and all his videos explaining each step and from scratch. Like there was nothing in the woods.
You see them nature cooking videos and niggas just pull up to like
Yes,
a river.
those are
and
my favorite.
I love them shits. And
Those
just
are
have
my
a fish,
favorite
cook
cooking
them bitches up.
videos.
That shit's fire. You know what I'm
Those are
saying?
my
The nigga got an
favorite.
iPhone, so the nigga's clearly going home at the end of the day.
Them
You know
niggas
what I'm saying?
definitely got a
niggas-
couple M's in the bank.
You think them
doing
niggas
that
is
shit.
rich? Yeah.
Yeah, they got a couple M's in the
I
bank.
wouldn't say rich, but they got some money.
They're like
They just
They're
live next to
bored.
nature.
Yeah,
They're bored. They
they're
just
bored.
want to live. They want to live outside.
I don't
you know,
even
do
think
shit
y'all
like
would ever see me in regular clothes again. I would be in pajamas for the rest. Just in
Hey.
that.
pajamas.
Hugh Hefner? Nah, I wear some regular clothes. There's some raw ass shit out there to wear.
Yeah, because
I be dressed like the niggas from Power.
I was gonna say in suits all the
Raising
time.
Cane's.
Yeah, excuse me.
I'm
The
pajama rich. You feel me?
The advice from billionaires say you're always supposed to dress like you never know who you're gonna meet. You always
Man, fuck what they talk about. Fuck
Hey,
what they
the
talk
ones
about.
that got the billions. I ain't gonna
Hey,
lie.
that's
I mean-
okay. That is okay. After I get a certain amount of money, I don't even need no more money. That's just me. Like I'll be straight.
That's what you
And I'm
think
a- I'm
now. I think that's what you think now.
That's because niggas always want to see what's over that next hill. Motherfuckers it's a,
What's the amount, Terry? What are we talking about?
for me realistically shit.
100K.
Well, nah. I'd be happy with 100K to make that into a. I gotta be able to make $1 million. But then like after I'm like realistically for me to not want no more money, about 50, 70 million.
Million? You need 50, 70 million. What are you gonna do with one meal? Do you
I ain't
know?
gonna lie. I watched this.
That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking like for me, possibly to not want no more money, to not need no more money, to not like, whatever the fuck. 50, 70 million would probably be good enough. Probably not even that much, honestly.
I watched
like,
this
at the
lottery
max.
show about this guy who won the lottery. He won like 400 million.
He went bankrupt, didn't he?
No. Every single day, his money gained $16,000 interest from just sitting in the bank. And so he knew that every day he could go out and spend $16,000
and not
And
change.
when he woke up in the morning,
he had the same amount.
he got the same amount. And so that's decent.
I would love that.
And there's no reason for me to spend $60,000 a day ever. Because this is gonna be some days I don't leave my fucking mansion. You know what I'm saying?
Now, someday you gonna go and spend about $100,000.
About 100,000.
You gonna go buy
Probably you might go crazy. Don't
And
let
then
you have a
should chill
bad
that
day.
week.
Don't go crazy. Like man, you know what? I want all my fucking family here. I want my niggas out here. We finna go crazy. You can spend $500,000 in a weekend for sure.
Absolutely.
You could buy the fucking top couple flights, top couple floors of the fucking the
it
Palms, or the Vegas shit. Like what Leo do in what's that movie? Wolf of Wall Street. Like for his fucking bachelor party, some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you could do that, and that still didn't put a dent in his fucking life. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't need that much. Like what's your number? You get you 2 or 3 more properties, you'll be straight. To be honest, TBH.
That's why I'm like, look, because I say the same thing, but at the same time, it's like I don't know what would be enough. Like I don't know what I would do with one meal. I don't know what I would do with it, and that doesn't mean that I wouldn't find it something to do. I just think that mindset is what would keep me like the guy.
Well, they say once you get
accumulating more,
you get your first meal, they say it's easy to make the rest.
Because then you
The
can
other
throw
ones stuck in
50,000 or something. That's gonna make you, a couple $100,000.
yeah.
You throw that money, takes money to make money.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think.
Like I said, a couple more properties. Like you got a fucking $1 million. You could buy you a fucking.
I mean, you said 50. I say 100 mil.
I don't need 100. That's a lot though. But like that's a
100
lot.
mil. What I would never need.
And part of this is
You
me
would never
shooting-
need shit after 2 million. Damn near.
Part of this is me shooting for the stars, right?
Yeah,
And so
it
that I
is,
come
it
up-
is.
If I come up short, I'll be all right.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. I could go to the casino and put a meal.
On
Realistically-
red. Put a
real-
meal on red.
Realistically, off 20 mil, I could make it happen.
For sure.
You know,
Like,
I
nigga,
could
that's
make it
life-changing
happen.
money. Like
my
one
400 would be great, but my 20, I can make it happen. You feel me?
Nigga, what you
How
calling
many
them?
you said, Rizzy?
So off 20 mil, I could really make it. I can make it
Low
work.
key one
You know.
NBA contract, bro.
This is
You
what-
damn near straight.
this is
Cause
what
like
I'm
I seen how that
saying.
shit changed, like reminding them like their life. Like them niggas don't live the same no more.
Kenyon
and they
Martin
all good.
Had an $80 million contract, and he was sitting there talking about it like it's like
Nothing.
because his son is in the league now, and 80 million is like a mid-level player. So it's like he was a superstar. So it's just
When you think about how much $1 million really is, Like,
That's
if you
what
really
I'm saying.
think
Like
about
right now, I pay off my debt and I would still be rich. Like,
Well, I think we reached a certain age where we won't make them dumbass decisions, right? So like, give me $1 million at 20, and I could probably fuck that off.
fuck
But
it
give
off.
me $1 million right now, and it's like, all right, nigga, hold on, I didn't experience enough to be like,
You can live modestly for sure. You don't have to live in Chicago. You can move somewhere. You can go somewhere to fucking some nice ass fucking rural ass town. You know what I'm saying? Just get you some land.
You know what?
Just have
What's
that
the
shit.
crazy? One of my first thoughts is that I would give everybody like $5,000.
That's how you lose your money.
yeah.
5,000? That's a fair number.
It's a fair number, but it's too fair. Like, they ain't gonna want some more, you know?
It ain't about what they want.
Yeah,
This-
5,000
this
to
is-
who? Just like family?
No, like I would have enough to give to like, well, I would say my circle of friends. I don't want to say I don't have that many friends, but
No, I don't know how that's gonna work out. So if I had it,
5,000, I wouldn't reach.
Mutual funds.
I
I
wouldn't
would
reach
put-
100K.
I would put a fund together. I seen Cedric and Entertain and talk about this.
The family
I would put
fund.
about $20,000 together for emergencies or shit. If the family needs it, they know that money's sitting there. You got to come talk to the person that's in charge of the money. And then my friends, we gonna go on some nice vacations. It's gonna be dope. I don't know how much money I'm just handing out.
Yeah, handing out
You
money.
can do what you want with
You
it,
could.
but
But that's how you lose it.
hey, it's going back to the gift thing. Be grateful that I just gave
Right.
you this,
That's
and
it.
because look, I just hit. This is what you getting out of it. You know.
All right, so you gave the 5,000. What about when they come back asking?
That's what I'm saying.
Because like you
I'm
haven't
gonna be
even
like,
experienced.
damn,
that.
I don't got it no
Anybody-
more.
Ugh.
Well, why not, nigga?
Your car mighty nice. Your house is mighty nice. You got something around here.
I invest,
Can I just live with you?
It's all liquid.
Would you have any live-in friends?
Hell no. You
Wouldn't
know, I
have
learned
nobody
that.
to take
I learned that from owning the property.
Yeah.
I ain't doing that shit no more. You know, I don't. And then that was a possibility
What if
when
you
I
put
bought
them to
the
work?
property.
You can put them to work.
To have people
Look
work
what
for
Oprah
me.
did for Gail.
Yeah,
Put her
look at
ass
Gail.
clean to work.
Like,
I don't
you-
want to do this interview. Gail. Oprah don't do nothing.
I don't know, man. I don't
LeBron
know. I don't-
made
I don't
Rich
know,
Paul a
because
millionaire.
Then it becomes a power thing. It becomes a matter
Yeah.
of I'm doing it because I got the money to.
But you might as well put them to work because you got the money anyway. So it's gonna be a power thing. That's the thing. Like once you
I
get
don't
that
wanna-
level,
You
of
need
money,
somebody to take the charges for you.
once you
if
get
ever
that
fuck
level
up.
of money, you gonna call the shots just because you got the money. And
That's
so
how I go.
you might as well just put them to work, right?
I don't know.
I think so.
But you said something interesting about like the putting money aside for family. I was just saying like that one of the things. It ain't gonna be the first thing. It's gonna be after my debt is paid.
yeah.
It's gonna be after my family is straight. Then I'm like, damn, you know.
Okay, you get a rack. 5 racks for you. 5 racks for you. Yeah, I get it.
Exactly. But yeah, that's when it's like I honestly don't know what I would do because the dumbest thing to do would be to like buy a new car, buy a new house. Well, not a new house, you know, properties, you know, that's an investment. But buying new things because I don't have them, jewelry, clothes, all that other stuff.
You gotta ball a little bit. You gotta splurge
Jewelry
to
is
see what
some
it's
waste,
like.
Probably.
Jewelry?
Probably.
I wouldn't say jewelry. I'm not talking about jewelry. I'm saying like you still gotta splurge a little bit. Buy you something. You know, treat yourself. But at the same time,
listen, I don't think
or lease
because
it so then you could make it look
because
like
I
you.
have one meal that makes me a millionaire.
Oh, no, yeah,
it
not
doesn't
yet.
mean that I have it. So you should not spend money like you are one until you've attained
Yeah,
the
like
wealth.
if
until
you got $1 million,
recurring.
don't buy a $900,000 house. That'd be crazy. You
I
know
mean,
what I'm
not
saying?
even that. Like, not even that. Millionaires say like us, average people, shouldn't be buying Louis Vuitton because you're not a rich person. If you can't buy it like 4-5 times,
Niggas,
don't
that's
buy
for
it
y'all.
once.
I know the pandemic time was crazy. I don't know if y'all went to. I was in Atlanta. I was in
the,
Atlanta.
Oh, that's the worst place to be.
I
The
was in
PPP
Atlanta-
loans.
I was in Atlanta during the pandemic.
Atlanta during the
That
pandemic.
really
Jesus.
told you about. It really told you a lot about people.
We were walking through Lenox Mall. I'm talking about Gucci, Louis, what other just
Fendi.
Toomey, whatever
Yeah.
stores, Burberry, whatever stores,
Cartier.
lines were wrapped around of black people. I've never seen
That's
that.
Embarrassing.
sad, honestly.
Embarrassing.
Black
Y'all should be ashamed of
It was
yourself.
lines wrapped around the store to try
I
to
ain't
get
gonna lie,
in.
that's sad.
That shit was crazy.
But no, during the pandemic, it was some people that I really like felt like, wow, this is what money make a bitch do.
Mm-hmm.
This is when money make your bitch ass do, nigga. Like, damn.
Like what? You got an example? What they is doing?
Shit, going to Atlanta and splurging, but they got kids at home.
It happens.
Shameful.
Hey, it don't have. It wouldn't happen for y'all, would it?
Hell no, I don't want to do no goofy ass shit.
20,
Even though the pandemic, the most goofy shit I did was go like, I went on a boat type shit.
To say I'm gonna take a week.
I don't
vacation.
know what the fuck happened to my money.
I'm gonna take a week vacation. I don't know when I'm coming back.
Yeah,
it was wilding though.
No, I ain't buy no dumb shit though.
I feel like I made great investments with my unemployment.
Bought you some camera shit,
Okay.
you know, some lighting and shit like that. You know, smart shit.
All my unemployment. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, unemployment.
Well, you make more, you spend more, so you always got to account for that shit too. But
yeah, I try not to. Yeah,
it's
but
tough.
It is something about. I guess like back to the point of like the point of the post itself. It is something about not having it and then having it that's different from people who've always had it. You know,
Absolutely.
People who are used to it, people who have access to it.
Too.
Yeah, it's a different mindset, you know. And I feel like a lot of our people, we not used to it, so we wouldn't be able to say what it would be like if like you asked, if our social media.
It's nice to be treated nice
Yes,
and to feel nice and to wear nice shit. It's nice, yo. Like
it feels
we
good.
gonna be eating
to
good.
be able to
We gonna be
spend
eating good
whatever
for
you
sure.
want.
Yeah.
You know, wake up one day and be like, what the fuck I'm gonna do today?
We just go do
I think
this.
that gets old very quick. I think that's just a lesson to be learned in that too.
Yeah, that's why you got to find peace within
Let's
yourself.
fly to Vegas tonight. You know,
Right, exactly. Type shit. And you ain't gotta be
we
rich
ain't
to
got
do
to
that
pack.
shit. Like you just need a fucking pilot license. Cause like motherfucking on flight, when them niggas is like, they just fucking like, let's just go over to the Bahamas and shit. And then just cause them niggas know how to fly the plane, they can do that shit. And you got a nice little amount of spending money, perfect.
20,000, you can go to Vegas, have a great time.
Yeah, for sure.
Because Vegas is one of those cities
Weekends.
where you don't have to.
I don't need to be that long.
Well, it's like your celebrity. You don't have to be a celebrity to be a celebrity.
Yeah, it's everybody's
yeah.
best
You
night.
could buy your way to being a celebrity in Vegas. Not everywhere.
If you
else,
at a
but in
table and you
Vegas,
doing a lot, you gonna be a celebrity.
you, can buy
Yeah,
your
you
way
can't do
to
that shit in
Vegas.
LA and New York. Like, who the fuck are you? Type
Still,
shit.
it don't
Who the
even matter.
fuck are you?
Yeah.
Nigga, we got old money over here. What are you?
Yeah.
I don't know you. I've never seen you in anything. What have you been in?
Vegas was
shit.
created for the show. You could be whoever you want to be.
Yep. Well,
Y'all got
anybody
any?
else?
Yeah, I mean the next
No
subject-
voicemails, no text messages.
no voicemail, no text message. But y'all, I guess the New Year's is right after Christmas. Y'all got any New Year's resolutions?
No, I don't really do those.
No, I
I
don't
be
believe in them
hustling.
shits.
I mean, not
It's-
even
it's
resolution,
personal
but
things that I
things,
could like.
things that in the New Year's you want for yourself.
I want to set some goals. But
Yeah, goals.
Yeah, those are.
Let's call it goals or whatever.
Yeah, I got some goals I want to set, but I don't really have a. I guess so. Yeah,
Don't want to really
I don't
share them
wanna
with the
talk about 'em with the
podcast.
pod,
Yeah,
yeah.
me either. I don't either. Me either.
I got some goals though.
Why?
What about you? You can share yours.
What are they?
Clearly
I want to
we not-
know.
We don't really want to. I don't know. What you got?
I just want to travel a little
Yeah.
bit more and get back into my.
Okay, that's good. Like, why?
I mean, that's,
Traveling, be more fiscally
That is
I found one I
responsible.
could share on the pod. That's cool. I
Yeah,
wanna
traveling,
travel,
more
you know.
fiscally responsible. Lose this fucking gut. Get back in the gym. But everybody wants to get back in the gym.
That's
I'm gonna wait.
Now that is
Now, that's a cliche.
That's a cliche, but
That's a cliche.
that's,
That
that's
is a
goal.
cliche.
You might get fat as hell this year from just saying that. you know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
Nah, I lost weight actually. Believe it or not. Shout
I
out to
think I
me.
want to get a new car this year.
You need
You
a
don't
new
need
car.
one.
It's time
You do
for me
need a
to
new
get
car.
one.
What year is your car? Your car's newer than mine.
No, my car.
He's got a two door. He needs a new car.
Yeah, I'm about to get a new car. My car's gonna be paid off.
You need one because it's your family, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a truck.
okay. What year is your car though?
Like a 2011.
Okay.
It's not. It just looks nice, and it's well taken care of. But I'm not finna. It's time to get a new car. I want a truck, but the crazy part about it is I cannot find any trucks that I really like. So drop some down here that I should go check out. I'm actually quite.
What do you
interested.
want? You want something that's physically appealing or like?
I still want to be
On the
my
inside.
cool nigga self, but I also want something that screams like he's responsible dad.
Get you a Volvo.
I like the Kia's rebrand. I know everybody's gonna say the Kia boys. Don't do
I'm
it.
not getting
Kids
it.
are nice, but they're not safe cars.
They
My students just steal that shit right from in front of
Immediately.
the school.
Right.
What?
Or at least try
They
to. You
steal
know,
that
you
shit
can't.
from and
What do you
tell
mean
me
they're
about
not
how they
safe
did it.
cars?
Hmm?
What do you mean they're not safe cars?
Because of that. Because they're easily broken into. They're not. They're not safe cars to have.
That was before the rebrand.
It doesn't matter if a nigga see a Kia.
Listen.
If a nigga see a Kia, he's gonna risk it anyway. He's gonna smash your window, take whatever the fuck is in your car.
If you know what they have done to redeem themselves, you would not be saying that. My mom has a Kia. She had a brand new one. I think it was 2020. 2022. It's something like that. But that's not this year. So everything from this year and forward, they've done a lot to safeguard it. So not just fixing the little engine thing, but dash cams are like automatically installed. You got
it was still in them bitches.
And a nigga in a mask. You think a nigga in a mask cares?
You can there's apps where you can connect to your phone to detect if it's moving or not. You can remotely stop it from moving. It automatically calls automatically calls police. The camera record. The camera starts recording as soon as somebody sits in the driver's seat. Like it's like a lot of things that they did, and you only have to pay like I think it's free initially, but you only have to pay like $250.
Now I have to stop and ask you this other question.
What?
Look at me, and do I look like a kid, nigga?
No, have you seen the new Kias though?
Kias are very nice.
Seen the new Kias.
They got digital dashes, boy. Like
Kias have been nice. Kias been nice since at least like 2012.
They've been nice, but the new ones now, even the little soles is nice on the inside.
And when I got in the Optima for the first time, I'm like, this is a hell of a car. This bitch is spacious,
man. And I like that's what I think about. Like I think first of all, I'm against you getting a new car because I think buying new cars is a scam, but I understand.
I'm not gonna buy a new car. I'm gonna buy
used cars are a scam too. They cost the same amount.
Yeah, I think, but you have a legit reason to do it. But I think like for me, my car is a 08. I don't report anything that happens to it when it gets fucked up.
Nothing wrong with my car.
Nothing wrong with it. But that's how you stay rich. You know, like I feel like people like we were just talking about it. Like you think because your car, not you, but like people in general, they think because my car is paid off and you know it's old, there's nothing wrong with it, but I just paid it off. Man. Like why not get a new car? And it doesn't have to be new. I could buy a used one, which again another scam. Like it's just and then your insurance goes up. You know, everything is connected to you spending money and keeping you spending that money. So I
say this shit with the iPhones. It's kind of like with the iPhones.
Yes, it's with the iPhones.
It's like I'm almost getting down to paying my car note off, so it's like cool. But I want another car.
Buy a new one. A new one just came out.
Chevrolet calls me every month and tell me that I could come trade this car in. Because I be on top of my note and shit. They be like, yo, come trade this shit in. You can get you a new whatever. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to keep the note that high. And at this point, I'm so used to paying a note. It's like, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's easy to fall back into
the groove.
And I think that's how a lot of people get got. Like, but I do think like it's worth it. So you're not seeing nothing that's jumping out at you.
I like the Mustang truck, but it's all electric, and I'm not ready to make that jump.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. You need to slow it down a little bit.
What?
Be responsible. That's
crazy.
That's expensive. A Mustang truck. That's expensive as fuck. It's like that's gonna be that's probably like $800 note a month.
I'm not paying that.
It might
what
be
you thought you was for the
like at least because like my Escape was only $6.
But my credit is nice.
What the fuck they got to do with anything?
Yeah,
it has to do a lot with it.
It has to do a lot though.
I mean, not a lot, but it'll change things a little bit.
That note's gonna be high.
Nah, because of the price of the car, the note just gonna be what it is.
It's gonna be high.
And so I'm not really interested in that. I'm looking for a decent like $35,000 car.
You can find something.
I really want a Cadillac XT4, I think, or XT6.
You want a Caddy?
I really was against Caddies, but honestly,
after 60,000 miles, the bitch is not worth it.
I've had to take some trips out of town, and out of
they're nice as hell.
Of all the cars I rented, the fucking Cadillac rides, y'all. Like it rides.
No, it's smooth as hell. That's one of the best American
It's so vehicles. Smooth that I'm like, I need that.
After about 70,000 miles, though, them bitches was just trash.
Yeah, so I don't know. I'm still looking. Mazda truck got some nice trucks. I don't know.
Yeah, Mazdas are nice. There's a guy on TikTok that all he does is go around pointing at people's cars, and he be like, very good, very good. And he be like,
so you send him some of the videos so you get a reference point.
I'm gonna send it to you because it's so funny because he be straightforward, and then he be like, like some cars be like, okay, it sounded good. For some reason,
Japanese nigga, trust me, I did all this fucking research last year. Trust me, Japanese or.
I mean, it's that, but you would think like some of the things that he was showing, I'd be like, damn, I thought that was a good car, but because of the
It
make,
looks nice.
but it's like years that matter.
Oh,
They have
for
bad
for
years.
Yeah.
Years, the
Recalls.
type of make that it is, like not just the car, the car, not the make, but the model. You know,
Model
not-
for sure.
The
the
trim, all that shit,
all of
yeah.
that shit he be taking into account.
That's what I say. Just get you a high ass trim or some very reliable shit, like the top trim or some
Top
older
trim,
shit.
something decent.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just I have an image to uphold out here, people.
See, that's what it is. That's what it is.
What's
I
the
want it-
image, Dad?
Yeah, I need a cool, but I would need to be a
cool dad.
Something you
cool
feel
dad.
comfortable hopping in every day. I get everybody.
You wouldn't
understand.
buy luxury, right?
Yeah, you would.
I don't want to go. No, I'm on.
Because I love the
Would
way
you stay with Chevy?
BMW.
I was. I was looking.
You don't
into
like the Chevy trucks.
I was
don't
looking
like
into
the Chevy
I
trucks.
was
either.
looking into the Broncos.
The
we
Broncos
know,
are
you know,
nice.
The
That is
Broncos
a-
look great. The
but the
Broncos
price
look
is
great,
crazy.
but they're very expensive and they're not well.
What about the
after like 10,000 miles, the fucking engine blow out?
What
We all
about
wanted the
the,
Broncos.
We just turned into an auto podcast. We gotta
Man.
get off this.
We
No,
finna
no.
end this fucking show.
We are, but that's why we getting into it. But what about the newer ones like the Rivian and
I mean, he loves the Rivian.
Oh, I
Them
did,
bitches
I
awful.
did love the
hate them.
Rivians, but
And
I've heard they
the,
might not be around too long.
the Genesis.
Now,
That's
those
Kia.
are possible.
That's
Those-
same. I mean,
the
same shit as a
yeah, they owned by
Hyundai.
Kia make Genesis.
Yeah,
It's
but
they
it's
have-
a
it's they
luxury.
luxury
It's their
car.
luxury line.
Yeah,
so.
it's like, but like it's like paying
I'm good on them. I don't
60,000
like
for a
them
luxury
grills.
Kia.
Yeah, I'm
that
good on that
sounds
grill.
crazy to me.
I mean, just because that's who owns it, is that what it is?
Well, no, because
Yep.
Lexus
The
and
brand?
Toyota, it's the same thing.
I was about to say.
But though that's a very good brand though. Lexus Toyota, that's reliable. You can drive that bitch
Both
to the moon.
cars seem
You can drive that bitch,
reliable
you can
as
drive that
hell.
bitch to the moon and back.
Yeah.
That motherfucker will not die on you.
I mean, don't disregard. I mean, I'm not gonna tell the people, but listen, if you do the full research on the Kia and not just what's happening on social media and
they haven't even been out long enough.
Kia itself. They haven't.
Kia's
but
been
I
out
mean,
for a minute.
But like I said, I was about to say they have, but the research on their timeline of things that have gone wrong and why they went wrong and the things that they've done to recoup themselves. Now, it's not that it's like a bad car, but they
maintenance is
They say that the maintenance you have issues, but
is
my
shit.
car personally, the things that are wrong with it, it's not something that I can't live with.
You drive like an old lady,
Hell no.
so you don't drive too responsible.
Not really. I don't want to talk about that considering
Yeah,
what
what's
we've been
happening,
through
yeah.
this weekend. we were talking
Prayers
about
up to me and Brienne. We just got into some
we
accidents.
both
hit
got
and
hit.
ran.
Both
Hit and
our
ran.
cars got hit and
shit
ran this
crazy.
weekend. Man,
I've been scared the whole week because they say shit happen in threes.
Threes.
And so like ever since y'all heard,
Oh damn! And you
You
about
next.
to pay your shit off too?
man,
you
I'm
about
like,
next?
bro, I've
That's
been
happening.
scared. I've been like, let me stop it.
Nigga,
Yeah, that
nigga,
needs
as
to-
soon as I paid my Honda off, I might have had like 2-3 months of no car payments. Then I got my ass hit by a bus.
you damn near need to keep that shit off the road, easy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was on my way home. It was like 4:00
Oh,
in the
I
morning.
forgot to bring your car seat over. Fuck.
It's like on the way home, this guy was clearly, you could tell when somebody's trying to speed past you, but he wasn't going fast enough to speed past me. So we made it to a
Right.
stop sign, I'm still in front of him, make it to a light, make it to that. Oh yeah, he made it to the stop sign and then he got in front of me. But I ran the light, I ran around him on the light and he started following me like,
Creepy.
like, no, you didn't get in front of me. And then we get to the next light. and
That's
he
small
comes-
penis behavior right
He
there.
comes to the side of me, tries to zoom past me, but we're side to side and does one of these.
Trying to prove a
and hit-
point.
And
They
hits
tried
me.
to get in front of you.
It hits me. Yeah.
Did he stop and
No.
it was just to keep?
Yeah.
Damn, both of y'all had hit
He
and runs?
hit me
Wow.
and kept going. I'm like, damn, is it really that serious? And I was turning into the alley, so it was like he hit me, but I was turning. So it was also like, damn, I'm not finna chase you because I'm finna go in my garage at this point. Like, fuck you. And it, the damage wasn't bad, but it's still like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why would you do that?
Yeah, that's real.
Why
A
would you
nigga
do
ran
that?
into my car on a motorbike like 2-3 weeks ago. It wasn't too crazy though. He was just trying to go around the bus. Wow, shit. Nothing crazy enough.
Yeah, nothing crazy, but it's just like little shit like that. Like, damn, this is another reason why I say don't buy no new car. Like, what the fuck?
Shit like that.
Oh, it is
Shit like
appreciated
that.
like a motherfucker for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Any
I'm
vehicle
not
you
getting
buy is
no-
gonna go lower. Is gonna be less of value unless you get a pickup truck. Would you
But,
get a pickup truck? You get a pickup
I
truck.
thought about it, but I just need the back seat to be big enough.
Yeah, get you a Ford F-150.
And that's too big. To just
Oh.
be
Yes.
parking on the street, dealing with on an everyday
Yeah,
is just too big.
it is tough to fucking squeeze into some parking spots. You do have to change your
some-
way of
I
parking.
need
You're
some
gonna have to
smart.
pay for a lot of parking there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but yeah, that's what happened.
Yeah.
Cars.
Terry, like, I ain't talking about my shit
I
was
was like-
traumatic. I'm sick
My
of
shit was
this
traumatic. I don't even want to think about
tired.
that
I'm
shit.
talking about my car accident.
Man, I'll talk about it. So I was leaving my job, and as soon as I left, anytime I get in an accident, then as soon as I leave some shit, or I'm on my way to somewhere. So like, as soon as I left fucking 14 Parish, I pop out. I'm on Lake Street. I'm on Lake Park, going a decent speed. I wasn't speeding, but I was going, and there was no cars on the road. Then this motherfucker just jetted out. He ran a stop sign, and it looked like it was a one way, but it wasn't a one way. The nigga just jetted out, and then the nigga like saw me, and like he like kind of got shocked. He like kind of stopped.
Was he trying to make the left to go north?
Yeah, he was trying to make a left to
Okay.
go north. Yeah.
Okay.
So when I was going south, so I was finna turn on 50. Like I was close to my fucking turn.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what pissed me off even more. So I was close to where I was going. The nigga just jetted out, stopped in front of me, and fucking. I tried to spin out to avoid this shit, but I was going fast enough, and
You
he
spun
was.
out to the right or to the left?
I spun out going this way. I spun out going right. So like
Okay.
I was trying to turn the car this way to avoid him
All right.
because he's a fucking stupid idiot. But I still ended up hitting his ass like the front and the back. Like the front of my car hit the back of his car.
Absolutely. I see it.
Type shit.
It's tailbone. I see.
Yeah. So then, and like I'm out. I'm so fucking mad, and I'm just making sure motherfuckers in the car is okay. I'm trying to get out the car. Like I didn't even get to see the nigga type shit. I should, as soon as I got out the car, I should just looked back to see the fucking license plate at least a little bit.
Right.
That nigga fucking. I guess that nigga he got hit. He realized he was okay, and the niggas tried to press the gas, and then luckily for him, his car fucking worked, so that nigga pulled off. I ain't see shit from him. I asked witnesses and shit, the niggas at the parking lot, they saw it. It's like, yeah, that nigga went that way, man. I'm gonna try and check him down. And he saw it, like, the nigga went and found the nigga, but he didn't fucking find the nigga he didn't look at the nigga license plate. I wish he got a picture of the license plate.
You know what would be
'Cause I had
crazy?
to go on foot to go try to find the nigga. He was gone by then.
Yeah, you know what would be crazy? You always think that you could be able to like notice the license plates or some shit. That should be
Yeah.
hard as hell when you're in a moment. You're not finna catch no license plates, bro. Like it's really really tough.
Exactly. That's what
I mean, you can if you got your phone on you and shit, your wits about you, but
And the
I didn't
kid,
have
you
a
would've
chance to. Like I literally, that nigga was literally as soon as I got out the car, that nigga was gone. Like he was out of there type shit. But yeah, shout out to us. Hopefully we get
Be
through
safe these holidays, man. Because
Yeah, be
it's some
safe.
idiots
this.
driving
And don't
out
be
here
a
on the street.
dickhead. How about that, people?
Don't drive like a dickhead. Hey, and, just while we on the subject, if you are in that left lane doing a speed limit, you need not do that. All right, you need to get out of the left lane. You need to move out
You
of
talking
the
about the far left,
far left lane.
the passing lane, if you will.
It's supposed to pass. It's supposed to be used to pass. So if somebody's riding you in the far left lane, that means they want you to move
Yeah.
because they should not be moving into the other lane, speeding. Pretty much.
Those rules apply in the city, huh? I know it applies like when we go out of town and small.
Be mindful of your microphone.
When we go out of town and when we go on like small trips and shit, but like in the city, that rule is still pretty prevalent. Huh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
because like you're not supposed to like if you're in the middle lane, you could cruise, you could chill. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
you can do that exactly. You move over there and do
If
that.
you're in the exit lane, you probably shouldn't be chilling like that because like people trying to get off and on type shit. Like so, like you got to be mindful of that. And if you're in the far lane, that's the fast lane. That's like nigga, like I'm trying
The
to get
fast
past. You
lane.
know, it's really life in the fast lane. That's the fast lane. You know what I'm saying? But people don't know how to drive. A lot of motherfuckers shouldn't have
That's
no
the
license.
moral of the story. People don't know how to drive, and I feel like, man, y'all need to get y'all asses off the road.
Motherfuckers say everybody don't deserve a podcast. A lot of people don't deserve a car. How about that?
That's real.
You probably
A
don't
lot of
deserve
y'all
a
don't
car.
deserve a motherfucking license, and a lot of
Yeah.
y'all don't be having a license.
Facts.
If we being real,
Did y'all see Partisan?
That's why what that nigga
Fontaine,
left.
Partisan Fontaine on this little tour talking about Meg.
He's on a tour.
He's on a little press.
Who's
press
booking
run.
this nigga? Oh,
I
Yeah.
didn't see that. Did you see her her rebuttal saying that I never
and she liked the fuck. Oh,
that she never no
I saw that.
she never said that it was about him. None of the shit.
No, she clown. She clown.
She
She be
was.
saying some dumb shit,
I
man.
don't even
Megan,
wanna talk about it
Megan,
now.
when you
That's
open
it.
your mouth, you piss me off.
Yeah, that's
Just stay quiet and sexy.
And basically saying that something about Kelsey, the girl that she
Oh, she said Kelsey didn't shoot her.
yeah.
Apparently,
And
a
she
lot of
been-
stuff came out with that case.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll talk about Soldier Blue real quick before we get up out of here.
Who's
That
Soulja
shit's
Blue?
been
I'd
hilarious.
rather talk about Kanye before we get up out of here. But
yeah. Let's pick one dumbass to talk about for the.
All right.
for the new year,
Just one
You
person
ain't God, nigga.
is mentally
Shut
unstable.
up before you get
Y'all want to do
exiled.
Kanye, Blueface, or Soldier?
Well, Blueface is Soldier.
Blueface and
one.
Soldier is one.
I don't know what happened with him.
I don't really know exactly the whole story, so
Well,
you would have to.
well, all it was somebody's. I don't know if Soulja started, but Soulja. I saw the first video. Soulja said that he would kick Blueface ass in the verses, which is very true. And then Blueface went low. Like when you go low, he goes to hell. That nigga said, "Well, I already fucked your baby mama," and she said, "I outperformed you hit for hit." So then them niggas went on.
Great comeback.
So them niggas went live, and then they was just talking shit about each other. Then nigga called them out to the park. They supposed to meet up at the park and fight and shit.
I seen Blueface walk out to the park and try to find them.
So yeah, them niggas was on live talking shit about each other, just going back forth, hilarious.
I asked this question again. Do you believe that anything with Blueface and Krishan is real?
Yeah, I do.
You do?
Because I don't think they smart enough.
All right.
To be honest. I just don't think they're smart enough.
I think it's 50-50. I think some of it's orchestrated, but I think like
40 maybe.
Yeah, I think something like
maybe
this.
Maybe 70-30.
Something like this might have been because of a spinoff of a comment, it sound like.
I feel that.
And that nigga said some shit that hit below the belt, and now it's picking up.
Now he's saying the baby ain't his.
With Soulja, you picked the right one because Soulja will play back. You know what I mean? And so it creates more moments. Absolutely. Yeah, what do y'all think about that as a career? Like just social media,
antagonizing?
Just antagonizing through social media to
get your ass killed one day.
I mean, I guess they making money from the TV show, but would y'all, if the check was right, would y'all make y'all life
no.
Basically a mockery?
My pride is too much for me. I care too much about little shit.
I don't know.
But I don't think nobody would even, like, I doubt people are walking up to Blueface every day and being like, you're this horrible person. Like, I'm pretty sure people are pretty normal.
Because you go to his comments, the bitches be on his dick.
Yeah,
like, he got a lot of fans. And these bitches are stupid. Like, these hoes is out here dumb. Like, shit, I judge people. I judge a lot of people.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so.
But he got hoes for sure.
The perception is never as loud in real life
but
as
that's
because
everybody not smart enough to have a intelligent opinion also, though. A lot of people like the dumb shit that he do type shit. Just like you said, like that was a good ass comeback. It was a good comeback, but some people be like, "Oh my God, will he marry me?" for saying some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
How will you marry me?
Yeah, for sure. But like the shit that he said is like some shit that he said will get his ass murdered. Cause like he said, he hit Soulja Boy baby mama the day before the baby shower. That's some shit that you could die over some shit like that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Dealing with the wrong motherfucker.
Hey man, on Schoolyard.
On Schoolyard Crib. You saw what the Adam ain't go see Crip in jail?
Oh no, I didn't.
That shit kind of blew me. Like he it's like it's whacking somebody else telling him like go to the courthouse, you know, try to say like, oh, he does this for like performance. This is all or what you call like he's employed by No Jumper.
Oh, it was that type of situation. I thought he was going to see him in jail. I'm like, I might not go see somebody. Like might not want to go to the jail.
Go talk to the judge.
But if it's going to talk to the judge to maybe get them free, I would definitely do that.
And Adam's talking about he's got interviews booked up all this week and he can't do it.
That's
so motherfuckers is going crazy on his ass. Motherfuckers his ass. Especially after Crip Mac was been saving his ass hella times when niggas could get his ass whooped in the studio.
He was who he was before he got here with Adam, man.
Yeah.
We know what he is. We know what he about.
On 55th Street, fight Crib. Free my nigga Crip Mac, man. That nigga's hilarious.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But
I ain't got nothing else.
Yeah, I don't really talk. Y'all don't talk about Kanye?
Drop the album, nigga.
Drop that. That's what I'm saying. I don't get Kanye no energy for this shit. I just want the album.
All of that. When he started going on his rants, man.
You know it's time.
He can't form a thought.
Have you heard some of the songs though?
They sound great.
That shit sounded great. That's what I'm saying. I don't give a fuck about what this nigga say outside of fucking drop the music.
Drop that album.
And stop giving us release dates, bro. Like any Kanye release date, I just don't want to hear it because it's not coming out. I'd rather you surprise a nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love me some Kanye.
Is Kanye still a billionaire?
I like it. I like
he made more money. He's making more money since he got canceled.
I like his rants.
So that's a nigga we could say they got canceled, but he ain't get canceled for beating a bitch up. He got canceled for fucking with the Jews, which is damn near worse.
I do because sometimes it be making sense. Like
he goes from making a good point to making the dumbest point you ever heard, and like
it's
back to back. It needs to be studied.
Like okay, I don't know about that, but yeah. Okay.
Yeah, he be saying some dumb shit and some smart shit.
Yeah, you right. Damn, I don't really know what he meant by that, you know?
That nigga said he want big pharma money. He said, I want a check for fucking being bipolar. That's hilarious.
That's real.
That's real, though.
Why not?
Why not? Fuck it. Making money off everything else. But yeah, folks, let us know how you feel. 269
Yeah, like
7345. Let's pull it up. 872-269, I believe.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Yeah, you'll see us. But the next time you see us, it'll be 2024. The year of our Lord Kobe Bryant.
Hopefully, y'all, not Lord Kobe Bryant.
Year of our Savior.
Hopefully, you guys are making some sort of New Year's goals. You know, going into the new year with a positive mindset. Yeah.
77. I mean, I'm sorry, talking about 77. 872-269-4375. Let us know your thoughts ASAP.
You could call and or text. A lot of people
Let
didn't
us
know
know
that we
your
could
New
text.
Year's resolutions if you have some. Shit.
Hit that subscribe button, like the video.
Yeah, we want to have at least 10 voicemails when we come back. All right.